Well, the 2-year drought is gonna end today. Let's call that show. 7:56 video. I don't think there's any crime in checking the oil, pulling a dipstick. And for those new viewers, this is a gas 291 engine in it. Yeah, it's looking awfully black. This needs changed. Doesn't have a bunch of hours on it, but since the last oil change, but it's got a lot of time. It is still kind of a brownish, I guess, tint to it. I'll wipe that off and recheck it. From that perspective, looks good. Well, regulator's mount on up. It's evening now. It's about 7 o'clock and it cooled off. Oh yeah, got chickens. That bird right there is awfully friendly, and it's a white leghorn. Usually they're not people oriented, but that bird will chase you around like a dog looking for treats. Oh yeah, about 86 degrees out right now. It's cooled off enough that this should be quite enjoyable. There's my tilt steering. I got hydraulic seat adjustment. You know, for a gasser, this is, you know, bells and whistles. 1968, but yeah. Let's see if she'll fire up. She is in neutral. I don't think I need choke, actually. Yeah, I did not need choke. I'll tell you what I do need. Need to put that battery on a tender, because that barely had enough juice to turn her over. That's just a fact. For you old viewers, this is going to be the boring part. This is a 1968 Farmall 756. I've had it probably, I think I got this about a year before I started my channel. So probably 8 years. I've had my channel 7 years. And with this culti-mulcher, I bought it kind of local. He's an Oliver white guy. And but yeah, I need to get this greased up the ends here. And there's a couple zerks on the tractor I also want to hit. But yeah, daggone, put new shovels on this last year. Works like a champ. I dig right in, man. I don't play. I drop her down. This is enough horsepower that I can do that. I'm gonna go ahead and grease this up in your absence, because I'm pretty sure you know how to run a grease gun. Probably haven't explained this very well, but we have really long winters. Like really long winters. Like this winter was brutally long. It was like 6 months solid. I wait all winter to get seat time on these tractors. Okay, putting a drag behind that disc to speed things up so I can go do something else. There isn't anything else. This is it. This is like what I dream of doing. I don't dream of Genie. I dream of this in the seat. So to put a drag behind a disc to speed the process up, that's a no-go. That's like sacrilegious around here, man. Seat time. It's all about seat time. All right. We have arrived. Yes, sir. You know this site and this scene. Unless you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit like, share it out. Let's outdo John Deere. You know, the #1 farming channel right now on YouTube is new John Deere crap. And John Deere's woke. They do DEI woke stuff. Red Power guys don't do that nonsense. So let's outdo them. Here we go. I'm gonna start off in low 4 direct drive and just see what happens. I don't know, I may end up high 2 or something, but this is where I just sit back and just kind of finish the field off. Of course, still got the MTA sitting there. I'm probably going to have to move that before the day or night or video's over with, but yeah, this is, I really like culti-mulching. Yeah, and I'm going to go about half throttle. This doesn't pull hard at all, at least not with this tractor. Well, doing a pretty good job, doggone 1968 and the Kiwani. But yeah, you look at this. I mean, level as can be. I haven't hit that yet. We're going to hit that. Teamwork, make dream work and stuff. But, you know, I was just talking to somebody and they're like, yeah, you come in, you can even broadcast spread this. Don't even have to use a grain drill. And it's like, yeah. How do I know? Because that's exactly what I did last year right here. Some of you were around to see that. And it just turns out perfect. I mean, flatter than a pancake, floating bean head, anything in here, you drop it and just float and go. And pick a Rooney. Now there's just a little hump right there where I didn't, what I'm doing is just a slight overlap. And I didn't do one there, so when I'm done here, I'll go up and then come back down and hit it one final time. I have settled on gearing for speed. I started off like you saw, low 4 direct drive, and then I went H2 direct drive. Now I'm in H1 direct drive. That's about right for me. No rear wheel weights, and I'm not loaded in the rear, so when those shovels start to grab and you know, ball up just a little, there is some spinach, but I'll take the spinach and saving my rims any day of the week. Let's go, let's show. And just to give you a cross comparison right there to there, I mean, and we're supposed to get rain tomorrow too, so I want this nice and flat so it's not got, you know, ruts and stuff in it. Reason to hold water. Slow going around the corners. I am seeing about 4 or 5 rocks I need to come out and pick up. I'll get on the wheeler and do that. Yeah, this is nice. Yep, smoothing right out. About half throttle. Again, high 1, direct drive. Oh yeah, this is smooth. One little strip here I missed. right here, there's a little mound that I didn't double up on. I'll go up and level this and then come back, and that's it. And I can get to planting. Jimmy plants. Right here. Well, that should do it. I don't think I missed any spots. I hit them at least twice. And well, that's gonna be a wrap, man. The field looks pretty good. Hopefully you can see that. I won't know till editing, but in the next video we're gonna talk about trespassing. Not individuals, but this time the government, both local and state. I'll see you then.